Hello YouTube. Hello. And we're back in Graveyard Keeper. Um and we're doing the thing. It is Salesman Day. So let's see if there's anything I'm selling to the salesman. Pumpkins just popping into frame. Maybe I should harvest the pumpkins and see if I can sell those. What you reckon, chat? Golden pumpkins in your heart. That's how that song goes. I won't take anything else. Don't I need them for food? I do, but I've got other stuff for food as well. Like maggots. I don't know. I don't need the gold pumpkins for food. I've got silver pumpkins as well. That's the logical way to say that. To answer that question. So many of these can actually make two. Okay. Let's put the seeds away. I don't have any fertilizer left, I don't think. I think I ran out. I think I used it all. I'll just harvest everything and then make more fertilizer when I can. I guess I'll harvest these onions then. Okay, I've done a few missions off stream. Unfortunately, Chad, I got the itch to play this game but not stream, so I played this off stream. So I'll update the progress in a second. Not enough energy? I know, I don't have any food on me. I'm kidding. I'm gonna sell... I don't have enough onions to sell yet. I will, because I have so many fucking onions. What do I have inside? I have stuff for food inside. I could always fish for food as well. I have had heaps of cabbage. Cabbage. Put the bronze cabbage. Cabbage? That's cabbage, is it, Melshim? What are you talking about? The golden onions shouldn't be in there. I need the golden onions. Okay, I can make oven food. Like, let's make some carrot cutlets, maybe 20. Then do a little sleep in through the night. Alright. Alright, okay. Now I have some food. Carrot cutlets. I cooked the recipe 6 times. I thought I was cooking 6 of them, I think. Let's see, golden onions. Yes, please. I love golden onions being for sale at my shop. Oh, golden pumpkins as well. Pumping out the produce. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Okay. I need to make more spots to be able to sell them, I think, is what I need. Perfect timing. Complete and utter brilliant timing. Okay. Good job. Good job. And the onions are done. I've got beets ready. I haven't grown beets in a little bit, but I grew some. Okay, we have a lot of silver onions and I honestly hold on to. I've been holding onto a lot of the food and not using pretty much any of it. So selling it, I'm actually just happy to be actually using it for something, even if it's just money. Yes, it doesn't rot, but it's still... It feels wasteful to have it sitting in situ anyway. Okay. I was going to show you how these become part of fertilizer, wasn't I? Hello, Dragon Crimes. How are you? How's your weekend? Just checked in based on the timing. Dragon Crimes likes this game more than Fallout 76. Wild assumption of the day complete. Based on total coincidence. It might be true. Pretty sure I've heard Dragon Crumb say he's not interested in Fallout games. Just fair. You're watching Trash Taste? You should tell them. You should tell Trash Taste about my stream. I think they'd like it. Get it, chat? Funny joke. Somebody stop me. Who gave this idiot a soundboard? Okay, so I have a lot of life extract already. That Josh Strife on. Such a good episode. He said, Dragon Crime said he was watching a podcast called on YouTube called Trash Taste. And I said that he should recommend my stream to them. Because I think if they're called Trash Taste, they'd probably like it. Glitch, Simple Iron Parts, Nails. I probably have that. Glitch is not in here, but Simple Iron Parts are, and so are some nails. Glitch is here, and he's got a new bike. I don't know what I'm seeing, chat, sorry. But sometimes. I think everybody's funny sometimes. But thank you. Let's see. Bookshelf, scroll shelf. Hang on, does it have a picture of a zombie on it? It does. Yeah, fair enough. I can see that they're not for everyone. Bookshelf. Just more storage is what I need at the moment, I think, chat. Let's make a bookshelf over here. And another one here. Cool beans. The beans, they are regularly cooled and kept at a nice temperature. Let's see here. Is that full of maggots? That slot is full of maggots. Maggots. It is. You want to start playing RuneScape again? I personally wouldn't. But, you know. Don't let that stop you. This is my opinion. Do I have something that I can make into slowing solution? The scamming in RuneScape is awful. That's toxic solution. I need toxic powder and then maybe oil and water. They have a little microtransaction crap in old school RuneScape as well. That's what I can do, chat. I can bring the stuff from over here that's meant to be in that room over there to the right spot. That's RuneScape 3. So you don't have as much of the shit of all the transaction shit pushed down your throat on old school. Am I correct to assume that? Toxic powder was what I was looking for. Okay. I feel like if you're playing old school and it's not pushing microtransactions down your throat, then maybe it's okay. I don't know. If you don't want to play it though, maybe you probably shouldn't play it if your thought is negative about the idea of playing it. Now what was I doing? Something. I want to... What powder do I want? Oh, memory tincture. Toxic solution. So let's see if I have toxic powder. Slime powder, death powder, chaos order. Should I have all these powders in one spot? Shouldn't I? That would make sense. Toxic powder. And then... You like the old school RuneScape non-members? There we go. I think I played a little RuneScape. Not much. I don't have the best attention span, honestly. Let's see if I can put toxic goo in the blender yet. Toxic goo? Nope. Yay for that. Now. I'll show you how the distillation cube works. What are you doing, puppy? You're not going to fall off the edge of the bed, are you? No? Good. Sometimes she's fallen off the bed a couple of times, Chad. It's kind of funny when it's not scaring the absolute shit out of me. Electric powder. Dim, 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 dim. Electric powder. I wonder what water goo breaks down into, chat. Any ideas? Why she fall? Someone pushed her. It wasn't me. 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 I'm not going to do the full Shaggy impression like Sips did. I don't think I'm charming enough to pull off the impression. We also don't want to make a noise that loud. If I'm honest. Okay, do I have this shit here, like the slime, the jelly. I don't need the jelly or the life solution here. I'll try to get a little organized, chat, because may as well. Gold nugget, slime powder, death powder, amp for rope, goo of death, black jelly. nothing alchemical there. The frogs I don't think have any actual purpose, chat. Let's put the paint back, put the paint downstairs as well. Do I have any space left? I have 2 spots left, okay. Nothing alchemical there? Question mark? Glad you don't do that, Becky. Get up at 6 in the morning, want breakfast? No, she gets up at the, she gets up when I get up, but like I also go back to sleep because I wake up early so I can take medicine, so I remember to take it. But like once she hears that I'm awake, I'm not really allowed to go back to sleep according to the princess. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder. That'll like I don't know how like I feel like it's a. Can you hear that? My dog is sneezing. Becky, you okay? Yeah? It's okay, Bubba. It's weird. Once I tell her it's okay, she kind of stops. So I think it's like she gets a tickle and she's stressed by it. Fuck knows. Try to make sense of a dog and the weird shit that the dog decides to do. Yalfa, yeah? Did I bother you? Sorry. Like my, I don't know if I finished that sentence before my dog started pretending she was going to throw up or something. But I feel like it must be the way he like yells and stuff. He must be like a separate building. Or she's just like she listens to music. Okay, so this one just does flyers. What do I need? I need the research for it first. Let's unlock it, chat. Why not? Yeah, I think Laura Lana might be right. DC. I don't know how you'd block out Sims yelling. There he goes yelling again. Was it nails and complex parts? I'll just make nails. Because I can do that pretty easily. Get 48 nails. That's entirely too many nails. Complex iron parts. I need 4 of those. There he goes and yells on his own. He's if they can hear him, I feel like he must have been over and like taken over like a bottle of wine or whatever people do in Jersey, and been like, I'm a streamer. I stream during the day. Sometimes I'm loud. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I feel like he must, if he's gonna be fucking loud, he must tell them, hey, I do this job. I apologize in advance if I'm annoying, because I probably will be at some point. So here's a little bribeski. Nothing wrong with bribing. If you bribe your neighbors, yeah, probably the whole street. Like when he's like, fuck's sake. He bribes him with Ferrari. It must be true. That cat emote is there, and that doesn't lie. Upgrading my printing press to see what I can do with the printing press. I can make 10 flyers for cheaper, I think. Can make ink. I can't make ink. I need something from the top side. Sweet home. You pay for sips as bribes? We do, yeah. A little bit. Sometimes when he yells it's funny to me, and sometimes when he yells it's scary. It's weird. That the same thing can... like the exact same thing, depending on how I'm feeling. A different reaction to it. Did I put any carrots in here? I did. Amazing. Amazing work, Milsheen. It would be so funny if like Sips is not saying that there's anything wrong with being a stay-at-home mom, but it'd be super funny if like his wife was like a high-paid, high-level executive as well. Okay. Okay, return to Jerry the next day. Do you reckon he was a race car driver, chat? 22 years old? So I need simple iron parts, nails, and flitch. Okay, why do I keep forgetting to bring it over? Did I put the simple iron parts in here? I did. Okay, nails and flitch. There's flitch in one of these chests. I've just got to remember where. This one. I'll grab like 30, so if there's more than one thing to do, I'll do it. And one go. One trip. You know what I mean? 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 Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. I was sitting in the tub. Are you close to your neighbor? I don't really know my neighbors that well, no. What do you mean, like in proximity? I know one of them. I know the name of the one on the other side, but like, not really talked to him that much. Okay, so I put a body in there and I can extract the soul. Okay, can I repair this thing? So it looks like a baked potato maker. Shareable after all. My neighbors are like a garage. There's like a garage in between me and them. Soul container one. I'll get the workbench. There we go. Fancy. Fancy that. I'm so funny. Sorry, chat. Can't take me anywhere, can you? These fucking terrible jokes. I'll try here, and then I'll go here. Oh, we don't need this many, actually. You being bossy again? What are you doing? What are you doing, pup? Get one pallet. Kind of sensible about it. Then I'll get a soul container and a chest, so I'll get 3 simple iron pots. At least. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Yeah, I'm also on a unit, Lorelena. Not the biggest fan of it, but I don't dislike it. It's not much, it's easier to clean than if I was in a big fucking place. Am I making a sex dungeon? I hope I'm not making a sex dungeon. Oh, I need sin shards. That's what those are for. The lady next door is deaf and bangs on the wall without realizing it. She also slams her doors. Jeez. Poppy, why are you crying? What are you crying for? You make me feel sad when you cry. You know that? What do you need? Do you want to be on stream? Come here. Come here, talk in the microphone. That's your bum. You don't talk with your bum, do you? You do. She's wagging her tail at me, asking if she talks with her bum. Conversations you have with the dog, hey? You talk with your bum. Just how you talk with your bum. Interesting. Are you cold? You cold, Sweetums? You cold, sweetie pie? Do you need a blanket? You want a blanket? You do? Can I get you a blanket? Let's go find a blanket. I'll be back in a second, chat. I meant it that time, Lorelana. I was like, I could just hit the fart button. Organs modification. I went and I found a blanket for my dog, and all she wanted to do was tell me that she had finished her food. She was so proud. It's very cute, but like, I went into the spare room, went through my dad's old things, found her a blanket, and she doesn't need a blanket. Pardon me burping. Again, just full of gas today. Classical gas. Sweet home. How many carrots? 3 carrots. That's all I've got. 25 carrots now. I know math, me. Do you know Matthew? That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I feel bad about that one. Yeah, I do. I have it like on the floor next to me. I don't know if it's a blanket or a pillowcase. It might be a pillowcase. Not a pillowcase, a doona cover. But she doesn't like thick. If I put like a thick blanket on her, she gets up pretty quick anyway. For about 10-15 minutes, she gets too warm. Okay, what's happened here? Is that... Okay. Are there grapes here? Oh, that's strange. But okay. Harvesting grapes. Harvesting grapes. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm harvesting the grapes. What are you doing, chat? Are you harvesting the grapes? I don't have any more fertilizer, so I am tempted to just put the seeds away till I figure out a way to make fertilizer. This will be the final harvest until then. Why do I have lentil seeds up here? I don't know. I have a sin shot here. I need those down in the new area that I'm actually bothering with a little bit. Okay, 48 grapes of the gold variety. Time to make some buckets of grape juice. You're harvesting ants through the medium of violence in my house due to an infestation of ants. I never know what's fantastical in Twitch chat, if I'm honest. Like, do you actually have like an infestation of ants, or is that just you're trying to seem fancy? Look at me, I have an infestation of ants. I have food in my house. Our climate is not so inhospitable that we actually see ants here. I don't have my laugh button ready, but just know I meant it. The laugh button, I mean. What are you doing? What you got? Do you have anything? What are you doing? Sure, I do. I totally believe it. For me. No? Okay. Oh, he's stuck in a loop because there's nowhere to put it there. I think it just needs flitch and nails probably, and maybe simple parts. I can go do that. Simple iron parts and flitch and nails. It's Batman. Did you know that Batman is a bat and a man? He is Batman. He is not skinny. He is also not fat. He is Batman. Batman. Batman? Is the song that bad? You're gonna cry. You're cheeky puppy. Come up. Go on. Lay on the bed. There you go. You can have a blanket. I just... Again? There was a time when I wasn't insane. There was a time when I wasn't insane. Why didn't anybody tell me about that? Oh, 40. Okay. I can put it there. I can put it there. Put it there. I need more reputation to get more pallets here. I put the blanket that I got from my dog on the dog bed, and she just walked away. I think she was about to lay on the bed, and then it was slightly different. So she's like, "No, that's not how I want it. I'm going now." Intelligent animals are fucking insane, I swear to God. Like, they're just so weird. She is such a weirdo. She's my weirdo, but still a weirdo. You know what I mean? What do I have in here? Do I have ink in here? No, I have a pen and ink. I kind of want to see what she's doing. I'll be back in a second. Won't be long this time. Okay, I'm back. I will do some tasks, I guess, is what I'm doing. Ah, I need glass. I need glass for some tasks. You know what I mean? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, chat. I do not need 18 these to be made. I do not know where the cursor is. There it is. I do not feel like having 2 of these is conducive to anything good. So I'm just going to make conical flasks. May as well make 2. Put the iron ore away. Okay, church time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Didn't you have to talk to the skeleton head again? I did, you're right. I have a pain in my foot. It is from standing on my feet. What a logical pain to have. What? Why do I need those ingredients? What the fuck? I need a body part. I don't know which one, because I wasn't paying that much attention. Oh, that's... I already had a dark heart. Intestines, I think I needed. I don't need blood that much anymore, or even meat. I might just leave them be. And see if I can re-regulate them with the contraptions in here. Extract soul. I don't know what any of that stuff does, chat, but it might be fun. Something different, you know. Different avenue of gameplay. I have a sin shard here on me and some intestines. I'll do the church and then I'll talk to the donkey if he's there. See if I can get more good candles. I can probably make candles, but I'm too fucking lazy, apparently. Now that I have aristocrat papers, I don't really need to spend 12 gold again. Talk. I have the aristocrat papers. Okay. Leave. Okay. I should have talked to the fucking geezer on the hill on his day, because I needed to, I think. I don't know if I needed aristocrat papers for that, though. I can't remember what's what. And my church is uneven. Chat, I know I have a candle on the wall there and a light on over there, but it'll be okay. Okay, whoops. Church quality 74 isn't too bad. Also, I have a gold quality sermon. Did a bit of grinding to get that, so I could get more money and more reputation, faith, whatever. Didn't know you went through this. No. Not semen. Yes. It's so fucking basic. Donkey, you went here. Okay. Let's see if this thing's done yet. It is. Look at this, chat. The soul has been extracted. Oh, hang on. I might take all the body parts out of this guy. I assume it's a guy. I guess it's impossible to tell. It's not like it has like Pernus and Virginia or any of that. Brain. Maybe I can make them like some sort of super soldier farm worker if I like improve their brain with the soul magic stuff. That'll do for now. I'll put him in the freezer for now. Oh, I can make it more poggy or less poggy. With soul shards. Okay, I don't have any of those. I might put his body parts back in him until I can use them. That's fucked. Dark art even can go back in. And the intestines. Just keep him on ice. Okay. What do I need for this other stuff? Soul Karma, I think it was called. Soul Healer. Glass, super iron parts, and skin. Eel. Okay, let's go see if I've got stuff made out of glass. I need some more glass though. Let's make a bit of glass, chat. Let's make 20 glass. I don't need the conical. I needed those for... I'm doing like 3 different fucking missions at once, chat. Sorry if it's all over the place. Red wine. Tastes good to chat. I assume. I don't drink. So I assume somebody in chat, at least one of you likes red wine. There's a few of you there. There's at least 5 of you there. I'm too lazy to count. See if I've got skin somewhere in here. I've turned it into paper. You don't like any wine, but you're French. What about the stereotype, Laurelana? Strawberry wine. Oh, baguettes, true. This says like dirty grapes. Thought I heard her suck. She's still happy on the couch. It is like having a fucking baby sometimes, having a dog. I make 30. One, 2, 3. Let's go. Sweet home. I need the stuff. I need skin though, chat. I don't have skin. I don't have any skin. Hang on, I've got these fucking guys just hanging out. I can probably harvest from them, can't I? If I haven't already. I was getting something from here, wasn't I? Fletch and nails. Nails. Get everything. I want to eat all of the food. Put the food in my mouth. Put the food in my mouth. I think you're alright, Sock Badger. I'm going a bit crazy. Machine's getting a little crazy. Oh, it doesn't even take anything else. Only without the bit part. I've been actual crazy for a long time, so Look, it's Lady Charm. Poubert. Croissant. I can get the greatest love song ever. I don't know how to do that. Get some jewelry. I can make jewelry, chat. That's not something I've shown you, is it? See, my my base extends all the way over here. And you see this here with the lens on it? That's a jewelry table. Lady Gaga. Nah, not today. Not romancing Lady Gaga today. She's busy. She didn't want to take my calls. I like pushing my luck in and trying to get the clapping sound effect in at the same time as the laugh, just to see if I can actually get it. Okay, do I have gold ingot? I do have gold ingot. Well, I have gold ore. Gold ore what, chat? Oh, the jokes we tell in chat, hey. So funny. Let's see, this guy's got any spare skin. What a sentence to say. I wonder if this geezer's got any spare skin. He does. And a soul shard. Autopsy, take body. And I don't know what he was doing. Something inane and unimportant, probably. Let's get him making billets. Speaking of inane and unimportant. Though, they're not bringing stone anymore, that's weird. Skin. I needed skin from that guy that's there as well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Harvesting skin. What a weird fucking thing. Ain't skin the sweetest thing. I think it's kind of it makes it kind of funny when it's like, oh yeah, my son told me this joke. I didn't just out of nowhere. It does make it a little funnier than if you're just like, no, just like that's a joke I genuinely think is funny. Or if your son was like, yeah, that's amazingly funny. What are you talking about? I'm a comedic genius. The fact that he was probably like, yeah, you want to hear this joke that's pretty shit? Pretty good. Sometimes moving takes it out of me. Gotta make jewelry for the weird lady who is at the bar. Gold jewelry details. I don't need these anymore, do I? Unlike croissant. Okay, where can I get this song? Let's see if it tells me, or if I go to this gentleman. Yeah. Okay, Fly Agaric Confusion sounds like poison. Am I going to kill this guy, chat, by getting him to trying to get him to write me a song? I'm accidentally going to kill him. By giving him the red mushroom concentrate. Oh boy, didn't need that much hair. Fucking hell. It rips off a huge piece of hair. That's rough, mate. Mate. Dun 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 dun. I'll tell you a story about a bit of skin I harvested from this person. Oh yeah. Oh yes. You know it's true. Don't you know? Don't you know it? Don't you know? A human is born pure, but it is impossible for a human to remain pure until the very end. On the other hand, the soul itself, to simplify things, becomes pure inside our body, and generally it is polluted through specific parts of the body. You're getting a bit tired, but it's not uncontrollable yawning yet? Yeah. I might be a little tired, I don't know. Okay, what am I doing here? I have a bit more harmed soul, so I put the souls. Put the soul here. Okay, it needs a bit of meat by the looks of it. Hello? Hello, Pixie Duxo? Hello? Hi? Hello, hi? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi? Hi? What am I saying? I don't know. Just being a dickhead. No, Milshane being a dickhead. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Really? Milshane being a dickhead. Nay. No way, mate. Got stuck in a loop there. Which time? Honestly. I've probably been in a verbal loop several times. Healed soul. Well, you would think that. You wouldn't necessarily be wrong, Laurelena. I've been live for 4.5 hours or so. So it would make sense. Skin, craft, modified skin. Ew, that's a weird sentence. What do I do with this one? Simple iron parts, nails, and polishing paste. Polishing paste. I think I've got everything I need made somewhere. Just a fucking mess. Can't really get too annoyed about it because, you know, I made the mess. Well, you know what, Laurelena? I think you're tired, okay? About the time when I get distracted. I get distracted the whole time I'm streaming, don't I? What are you doing? You happy there? Good girl. I think it's related to the temperature as well, Laurelena. Like my dog being weird is very distracting. Or more distracted. Yeah, my second wind kind of kicks in. Okay, what do I do with this shit? Put a soul in there? Oh, that's nice. Isn't it? Kind of. Like, yeah, you get the souls ready to die proper. I've already taken a soul out of this body. I've lost track. I have. Okay. That's awkward. Take body, boom, ba doom, and then you do the thing, and then you ding dang diggy doo. Well, excuse me, Laurelena, for not having proper reading comprehension. What am I meant to be, some sort of smart person? Okay, what am I doing with all this shit in my inventory? Well, Laurelena, I'm glad it's not just me that's losing track of what I'm doing. Okay, so... I've been too long. I think it's too late for me to understand what's going on in this room down here with the ghost fellow. Might need to do that like next time. I'll concede I'm a bit tired. I haven't really been reading what the text boxes have been saying. More than usual. Oh yes. Did I just say oh yes? I think I did. That's okay. A little speech impediment never hurt anybody. I need the red mushroom concoction. Concoction? Decantation? I don't fucking know. Concoction will do. Hop, hop, hop. Good job. There they are. Some Flyer Garrick. Get comfy, puppy. I don't have the Witcher eye on me. Oh well. No more mushrooms on this bluff. Let's see what it needs. We'll probably need to go to the alchemy station, right? Oh no, the... over here. Or is it this one? No. Is it this one? Get the greatest slot song ever for Miss Charm. Woodcutter, I don't think I have the recipes to make roof tiles or curtains yet. Bring in an infusion of red fly agaric. That's alcohol, isn't it? Or is it food? It might be alchemy, actually. Any guesses, chat? Not this one. I don't know. Think I know? What do you think I know? Okay, let's see. Let's fly agaric decoction. Oh, I have a golden apple. Do I? I thought I did. I don't know if it actually gave it to me. I'll build a tanning workbench for Tanner. Oh great, the confusion of fly agaric. I think I know why it's not working, chat. I haven't studied the mushrooms, maybe. There we go. Now let's check. A distillery. At the distillery. I thought I looked at the distillery. I'm pretty sure the distillery is this big one. Looks like a distillery to me. Alcohol distiller. Oh, don't tell me. Oh my god. So I need booze and red mushroom. 3 red mushrooms. Okay. Okay. I can make booze pretty easily, chat. Just gather some apples. Yay, I love apples. Oh. Maybe I should finish this tomorrow. I don't think I've got. There's no golden apple there. Pardon me. So I have 5. Not enough for berry ferment. Great. So happy. I am delighted. Are you delighted? How are you today? I have 2 bottles of berry ferment. Oh, it needs 4 for berries. Okay. What? Okay. I swear someone gave... Oh no, he was going to give me a golden apple if I helped him with something, maybe. Unless my dumbass put it away. Very possible. I need to sleep. It's quite dark out there. Quite dark. Pixie, have you been here since there's been Laura Lana remotes? Laura Lana made me like, I think I've got about 10 of them up. Seven lovely emotes. Definitely not distracted, but gathering honey, yeah. That's where the mushrooms are. Gathering the honey paid off. I needed the bees anyway. Okay, I have all that at home. She did yours too? Laura Lana, the emote wizard. Witch, whatever, same thing. Do I have any? Yeah, no. I don't know. That wasn't really English, was it? I was like licking my teeth. So a bit sore. Quite strange. I'm being quite strange today. Sorry, chat. Nails and flitch. I guess I'm not taking those nails. Do I need this vegetable scrap? I don't think I do. More of these simple iron parts, I don't need them. Okay, I need the nails and some flitch. Oh, and bees. Obviously, if I'm making a beehive, what else do I need more than bees? Nothing more than bees. I don't need another slot for bees. I've already got a slot for bees in them. So we've got... take 3. To make my honey pot. Honey pot? honey throughput higher. Beehive. I don't think I can fit two in the little voxel thing. Whatever you want to call it. It's definitely not a voxel. I'm gonna put so much of this shit away. That's water and sand because I was making glass, I guess. Okay, 10 should be enough to make some booze. Yes, it is. Which will take a little bit. Didn't. What was I getting? Fly agaric, the red mushrooms can go in here. And did it just want it? Won't tell me now. That's okay. I assume the red mushrooms are fly agaric. So I'm pretty sure fly agaric mushrooms in real life are red mushrooms. I was going to put the honeycomb in there too. Let's study the honey and see if it's got any alchemical benefits, chat. Any guesses? No, I didn't, but I swapped mics just now because it seems to have stopped working. I won't have a mute button, but that's okay. I don't need one. Infusion, I'm gonna try putting this mushroom in this blender that turns things into goop. To liquid, or whatever. Mushrooms. Let's see if that makes toxic paste. Or whatever. It does! I learned something, chat. I figured something out. I figured it out. And not a heard about a figured out. Hurdy-gurder, hurdy-gurder. Hey, everybody, hurdy-gurder. It's a good Swedish chef impression, isn't it? No, my microphone just turned off, it seems. Like, because I'm live, I'm not even going to bother trying to fix it right now. I'll fix it later. I'll figure out the problem and then fix it. I think it's because it's plugged into a USB hub rather than my computer directly, that it's not getting enough power. Maybe? Dragon crimes, would that be a thing? I think it would be, wouldn't it? If it's not getting enough power to the microphone, it would just be a bit shit at being connected, is what I mean. Could be faulty cable. Yeah. Hope not. Though I think it's just USB-C to normal USB. You heard nothing about... that was a while, I think. I don't know how long it was. You probably do. Steros. Let's see if I can sell him the alcohol. I can't sell him the booze. Could be many different things, yeah. Could just be that they were selling it on quite a discount because it was shit. Look at his face. He's buzzing. Okay, now to go... What I'm going to do now, chat, is I'm going to go looking for more of those mushrooms because I can make fertilizer by combining a few things. You have a checklist for your tech issues? Yeah, it's a good idea. Honestly, I feel like if I had a checklist, I'd forget to save it or something like that, you know what I mean? Like the checklist would be also something that would get fucked up. Wow, imagine that in this field of wheat, there's no mushrooms. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's some. Red mushrooms, red mushrooms, red mushrooms, mushrooms. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? No, I can't feel it. I'm talking about my toes. I can't feel my toes when I am cold. I don't like it. I feel like I know so many songs by The Weeknd just because they've been WrestleMania themes. I don't need his invitation anymore. Okay. I can get marble from here. Like I feel like wrestling fans and The Weeknd music aren't like a natural fit, honestly. I don't know who The Weeknd's music is for. Probably not me. Nothing against the guy. I know nothing about him. I know he made a very poorly received show and movie, I think. You like his music? Well, it's pop music, isn't it? So it's like likable music. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking pop music. I don't have enough energy to harvest mushrooms. What is this? Real life? There must... I feel like because I can walk all the way up here, chat, to this part, I feel like there must be a way that I can clear this. Like I must be able to put a pump up the top or something. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Sweet home. Okay, let's see. I can do 4 of these. Can I do any more berry ferment? I can. Grungy and grimy rather than like what is it, like synth pop now?
I don't know. It's more poppy now, I assume. Starboy made him mainstream. I do feel like that's what a lot of artists are trying to do, even the ones that are like non-establishment. They're trying to find what they are that can be like wildly, not wildly, maybe wildly successful as well. So unfortunately, sometimes that means taking the edge entirely off the performance. But if I feel like also if the performance is entirely edge, it's kind of cheap anyway. I can't think of anybody in that category off the top of my head. I would feel feel a bit bitchy mentioning someone specifically anyway. Flavor enhancer. Gonna romance your flavor enhance, so it's going to romance your taste buds. It's got poisonous mushrooms in it. So tasty. Yum yum. You can tell I'm not a poet because like when I hear when I said yum yum there, like the only room that came to mind was bum bum. And that is very childish. Oh wait, that's the thing in Stip's chat, isn't it? People saying bum. Bothering the mods. She said it, chat. She said the thing. It's not so much edgy stuff, it's just like different than his latest stuff. Just less polished. There's already one in here. I didn't do one in this one. Okay. He's pretending. He's very good at pretending. Nah, I knew he was pretending because I just know these things, you know, about bums. Oh, just different stylistically. Oh, okay. So 7 of these? I only know about my bum, honestly. That's too much information even. Who you messing with, SA? What you know about birds? Yeah, I know I have one. I know I have to poop sometimes because I eat food. Not a big fan of that. I would much prefer if I was allowed the Hagen Amulet of Spirit Summoning. Oh, the recipe's here. Donkey hair, honeycomb, intestine. Okay. I barely interact with other people, honestly. I'm ace of base, pretty much, you could say. I saw the signs, I opened up my eyes, I saw the signs. Just rambling. You came here for something sensible, you came to the wrong stream. Pagan amulet of spirit summoning. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Dowie gets bothered by virtually anything. Except for like, I don't want to bitch about chatters from another chat, but Quantum was like talking about scratching his balls or something. Like Dowie was like, I wish I couldn't read. And yeah. Well, if you like it and your partner likes it, what else is there to it? I don't know. I think the main thing is you like it. I don't know if I thought this or said this. If like, I don't think I'd mind if my body was like entirely efficient. I think her job's just been a bit shit, Pixie. Because she's training people. I think that might be why. Well, your body positivity or body acceptance, whichever's the she might have been busy too because of the training people. I don't know. I just know she said she was training people at work and wanted to know if Dowie could do it because she wasn't enjoying it. What was I doing? Known NPCs. I don't think I've even got that technology researched yet. Oh, do I? This is the wrong one. Building. Building. Find wood cutting. Where the fuck do I make curtains? Unlock this. I don't know where I make curtains though, chat. Honestly, I assume that's... I just assume that's like a heap of the ladies in chat, honestly. Has some sort of thing for sips. I think she's mostly joking with it. Or is like self-deprecating about it at least. Oh, there's like Eric in the... See, honestly, I think if a woman, an IRL woman told me she was interested in me, I still wouldn't be able to tell. So I can't tell. I can't be a judge on this. I am absolutely clueless. When it comes to people and me, people with other people, I have no idea. Oh, this would be this. If this is a good place for mushrooms to spawn, it makes sense because like he's not chopping the trees down. Come on, Dragon Crumbs, you have a little bit of a crush on Sips, don't we all? I wish I had a nervous laugh sound. Yeah. Yeah, same. It's more like an admiration and think he's funny. Especially us like slower men like me. I'm not trying to suggest I'm stupid, because I'm far from stupid. But in some ways, fuck it. Some ways I am a bit stupid. Socially is one of those ways. Okay, so it's just Erica then. That's okay. I feel like if you watch a stream, you watch content long enough, it's bound to happen with something that you watch that you kind of fancy the content creator a little bit. And that makes it even harder to tell, Laurelana. Like if as a man, if you're interested in someone, your assumption is that they find you repulsive. Honestly, it might be exaggerate, it might be a slight exaggeration, but I feel like honestly, if I find someone interesting, I think they're probably either going to find me scary or gross. It's not. Yes, scary. Like even when I was a even when I was a teenager, I was like fine socially with the other gender, the other genders, if you will, specifically women in this case. Um, but I was like not in terms of like relationship stuff. I mean, if he liked you enough, he probably wouldn't. He probably would have been like fine with that, as long as you like didn't like actually hurt him. Sulfur turns into something good as well, I think. Maybe I should put in the distiller rather than something a bit shitter. Red mushroom, so close to me. Yeah, exactly. You gotta be as you gotta imagine you're talking to a complete idiot. Because sometimes we're not the smartest or the most realistic. Sleeping. Do I have water? I don't have water. How could you do this to me, Becky? Red wine, so close to me. But don't you want to move to New South Wales now? Should have just made him make you move to New South Wales. I guess if your kid's in Queensland, that's different, isn't it? Uh-oh. I didn't tell him I invited his brother rather than the weird bishop guy, Monsignor or whatever. Caught him with a Pokeball. For the ceremony as the new keeper. I guess Because you, the son that lives with you is like of age, isn't he? He's like an adult. So like if he wanted to move with you, he could. Oh, they miss each other, chat. I mean, maybe he thought it was too good to be true, Laurelana. Only family can help us survive this cruel world, even the cruel drought. Let's forget our year-old fights and forgive each other. And pray for water. Yeah, fair enough. Help merchant forgive his brother. There was an achievement for doing it that way. Well, that's nice. Oh, I got both. Goth. What am I saying? Both artifacts. Got both artifacts. Can I do the... Nope, can't do a church sermon after that. That's okay. Red wine. What do I do with this fucking pagan amulet of spirit summoning? I forgot. I wasn't listening. I didn't read the thing, so I forgot what it said because I never read it. So I guess I didn't forget. That's a plus. I guess I didn't forget. I just never knew. Dead horse. Meet me at night at Sea Cliffs near the mountain fort. I think he found your music in some of your art on your Twitch channel. You know, I hope I meet one day. I hope I meet someone who plays the saxophone, but like Homer Simpson plays the saxophone on The Simpsons. You know how he just says saxophone? I genuinely hope I meet someone who does that. That'd be very... I'd actually laugh if somebody did that in real life. You know, IRL? I know the cool slang for in real life chat. Bet you didn't know you had a cool streamer like that. I never save or publish anything I record. Honestly, Laurelana. For real, no cap. On the glizzy, you know, footy. On the glizzy. Chat, don't tell Food Sandwich, but what the fuck does on the glizzy mean? You tried the saxophone, but your asthma meant you couldn't blow hard enough. Does this guy have any more? Nope, no more interactions. Can I steal his wagon? Imagine if at the end of this game when you get all the achievements and everything, it finally lets you use the donkey to move around faster. But there's like nothing left to do. Yeah, I play a few as well, I just don't record it when I do. any... What is here? Nothing. Just a block. I feel like it might have been the same for you, Laura Lana, but I found it easier to learn the subsequent instruments. Like after I learnt... Well, I learnt keyboard first in like primary school. So like piano, I guess. A keyboard in the style of piano. And then I did bass in high school. And I can play guitar as well now because somebody told me the bass is it's not meant to be heard. So I was like, I'll just play electric guitar as well then, better than you can, buddy. It's once you know, like once your ear gets attuned to what one instrument can do, you can hear and feel it better, I feel like. In terms of musical theory, I don't remember diddly shit, honestly. Can't play a guitar. Guitar's easy, Laurelana. I don't even have full control over all my fingers, and I can play guitar. You definitely could. Okay, let's see what we need for this end game stuff, because I've got 2 of the 6 items, I think, from that one event. I'm left-handed. I play a right-handed guitar. Dragon Crimson, you can if you believe you can. You can play backhanded. Whatever it's called. I play backhanded. It's easier. You can't? Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. If you've tried and it didn't work, it's might be easier the other way. I was also, but when you play, do you play any sports so you have to hold something in your hands? Like, I don't know what sports you do in Belgium that would, because I don't think you do cricket in Belgium. Oh, I need to go to the Mountain Fort. Did you do those left-handed as well? Because I think when I played sports, I did them, badminton and tennis. When I did cricket, I batted right-handed, I think. Wagner, where are you? Hi. Calm down, it's me, Wagner. All left-handed for you. He's going to jump off the cliff, isn't he? Crochet net. What the fuck? He's gonna get fucking cooked for dinner at the Mountain Fort. I better go save this guy. I wonder if that's what opens up the Mountain Fort. Dun 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 dun. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast to save this guy. Dun 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 dun. Do I get fucking dialogue with Quasimodo here? No. Oh, Kugel. Oh, I used the mouse left-handed. I don't need it on me. Maybe I don't need to rescue the bard, maybe? Oh. I'm ambidextrous as well. Or a little bit ambidextrous.
Croissant. Voilà. Piranha.
Okay, we are going to save the guy.
Oh, voilà.
Well, we're going to wait a whole fucking 5 days to save this guy. Who's been held hostage at the fort because they think he's a demon or something. I think I'd be able to write with my right hand if I tried hard enough. If you know what I mean. I haven't put the effort into learning, but I think I could. Lighthouse, there's no one there yet. It's too early. It's too early. Chat, it's too early. Oh, yeah, that used to be a thing, didn't it? A neighbor's mum had the same thing. I think they'd relaxed it by the time my mum was in school, maybe. Actually, probably not. I don't know. I can't remember. There's all this swamp down here that I don't know if I can even get to, chat, but it looks cool. Can I fast travel? Let's fast travel to home and I'll go look at the swamp a little bit. Yeah, I can drink with... I can, like, do a lot of things with my right hand, like point, drink, lots of other things that I can't be bothered naming all of them, honestly. It starts sound like bragging if I'm like, well, yes, I can do all these things. Pardon me. That was disgusting. I'm very sad about that burp. Why not? So I could buy that for 10 gold. Oh, so I have to... Oh, come on, there's a mushroom right next to her house. Is that part of her house? That's part of the picture of her house, okay. I knew there'd be lots of these trippy ass mushrooms in the woods. I can't remember what I said, Pixie. If I'm honest, or did somebody else make it funny and I missed it? My burp. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Kids are so lovely, aren't they? Bless their hearts. Bless their pea-picking hearts. You know, they say the darndest and diddly darndest things, don't they? It's got no filter, the little ones. To say the most abhorrently rude shit to someone. And look at them like, what? What did I do? Why are you crying? Yeah, maybe. I am running through the swamp. Okay, there's so much of the swamp we can't get to. I wonder if that's just permanently inaccessible or if like there's a way we can get a pump or something and drain some of the swamp water away so we can get to more of the swamp, because I want to see more of this swamp. I do not really want to say the word swamp that many more times because I'm beginning to think I'm saying it very weirdly because I've said it too much. All good, Dragon Crams. Be good, chat. The mod is AFK. Or maybe they're not AFK. Swamp! Get out of my swamp! This is me doing an impression of Shrek if he was voiced by somebody with a much worse voice for Shrek. Get out of my swamp! Donkey! It's pretty much a rat, not a rat. I nearly call Giso Ravs. Sean Connery. It's not the worst Sean Connery impression you can do, is it? Like, you know, how do I word a domestic violence joke and make it funny? I guess I just say there's the whole domestic violence thing where he says something. Swampas, Compass's cousin. I don't remember what that's from. I don't know where I'm meant to put this weird fucking effigy thing. Chat, do any of you remember who asked me to make this effigy? Was it the skull? It might have been the skull. It might not have been the skull. From your brain. Okay, fair enough. I'm already gone, but I feeling strong. I don't need any more of that. I can make 15 more honeybeers. Like, or meads. Swampas compass. It does. That in there, this gentleman will take the booze to the fucking pub so these poor civilians get absolutely blistered. Is that actually a thing people say about when they consume alcohol, that they get blistered? I don't know. I don't have the faintest fucking clue, chat. Did I meet the dude at night? Yeah, he went to jail. Like I met him. I can fast travel there again. I met him near the mountain fort, and they took him to the mountain fort because he turned into. You say wasted? What did I say? Wasted? I met him over here, and he popped out of a bush, and like the weird alcohol he asked for turned him into a minotaur or something. It's funny, I don't even have this busted. Ah. Oh, so that's why fucking Wagner has a crush on her. He's fucking pervert on her at the beach and she was naked and he's like, oh, a naked lady. Never seen one of those before. At the beach. Oh, what? Pixel hunting is not that fun. Okay, I don't have anything on me. fish with. I'm going to go to the lighthouse. I mean, you go to the wrong beach in Australia, you're gonna be fucking seeing naked people. For better or worse, you're gonna be seeing naked people. Just throw a paper aeroplane. Probably gonna hit a naked person with your paper aeroplane. Batch is like, where are the naked ladies? Where are the naked men? Where are the naked people? Okay, if I go out to here, there's a fish I might not have caught yet. I wonder if it's a... Oh, that's terrifying, Lorelana. Oh, that's when I meant to get it. When it dips. I feel like the only time you see somebody that you want to see naked is when you're dating them or on the internet. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there are places where people are randomly naked and you get a good show. I haven't been there. Fucking missed it. What the fuck am I talking about, chat? Jesus Christ. Okay, I missed again. I think that might be a sign to do something other than fishing. Signs, signs, everywhere, signs. Sweet home. Let's see, I have fertilizer. Do I have it on me? I have fertilizer in my inventory. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, there's that element too that I don't really have that much of a desire to see, like, what's going on under random people's clothing, whatever. I feel like I'd be very happy if I didn't see random people that I don't know. 0800, what the fuck is Milsheen talking about? Now, operators standing by to take your call. Do I have to pay for that? Like, am I operating that line? So I probably have to tell them what I'm talking about. What happens if I don't know what I'm talking about? Better than Babe Station, though. Probably the same people working at Babe Station working on the what the fuck is Milsheen talking about phone line. Okay, let's do the onions, the gold onions. Try to plant the gold crops. I'll do pumpkins here. Golden pumpkins. It would be, yeah. It's... Did anyone else, when they had their first phone, or one of their first phones, you know, like when your parents were paying for it, did your phone also have the 1-800 numbers blocked by default? Like your parents had set it up before you even had the phone, so you couldn't call 1-800 numbers? Fair enough. I was thinking there's probably some people in chat who bought their own first phones. Obviously after I started like waffling on about it for like a good amount of time. Did I realize, oh, that might not apply to a lot of people in chat. Okay, let's go. Golden onions, golden onions. Maybe more golden onions? Yes, golden onions. I might be alone in this chat, but I feel like if I ran an onion farm, I'd be in a miserable mood like all the time. I know that probably makes absolutely no sense, and it probably seems like it's coming out of nowhere. But I feel like if I was just surrounded by onions all day, every day, I would not be a happy man. Is that weird, chat? Is that weird? Crying constantly. I mean, that happens anyway. But yes, crying constantly because of the onions this time. Okay, I'm going to fill this area with empty garden beds, I think. Zombie farm needs stuff I am bother getting right now, so I'm just going to mix more plots here. Don't really need wheat as much now that I've got honey and making mead, because I think it's a lot easier to do the mead than the wheat. Fertilizer. Done. It is Snakes Day? Back, front. Ah, I get it. This one's for you, Laurelana. Very good. My shovel broke and I don't know what to do. I better fix my shovel, yeah. Where the fuck is my shovel? It's there. I don't have a whetstone. Can I make a whetstone? How do I make a whetstone? Chat, is this real? How do I make a whetstone? Do I not make a whetstone? Do I just go buy one? Where did I fucking put my whetstone? It must have broken. I'll go to... The captive audience stuck inside my Stream Deck Mini really liked that one. Whetstone, well, that's expensive. Ugh. I thought I'd need more rope, so I kept fucking planting hemp, but I haven't really needed it, so I might just harvest what I've got and put vegetables there. Is this real, chat? Is this real? I need to fix my shovel, don't I? That's why I bought the whetstone. Genius. Oh, I get it now. I think I know how the whetstone works with the grinding mill. I think I've seen something about that somewhere before. Need a shovel? I've got a shovel. Do I need to specifically equip my shovel to have a shovel? That's weird. plant out all the fertilizer before you put your seeds in, so you don't forget to fertilize. You know what I'm saying, chap? That made sense, right? You all got that, right? Okay, what can I plant over here? Let's plant some more pumpkins. The yawning is getting more frequent. The sleep monster is coming to take you away. Oh no. Morlana's like just out here in chat telling me my stream is getting more boring, chat. I appreciate the honesty. I'm kidding, obviously. Before anyone takes me seriously. Do I want more wheat? Carrot? I want pumpkin. I'll grow pumpkin. I do need some carrots growing though because of the fucking donkey. Enter Sandman. Enter Night. Grain of Sand. Off to never land. Bum 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 bum. Getting more chaotic. What are you talking about? So fucking lost. Probably talking about me not making any sense. And that naturally makes plenty of sense to me. Mr. Big Brain over here. What can I fucking plant here? I don't know what I want to do. Cabbages maybe? 4 cabbages would fit here. Don't need more cabbages though, I have so many fucking cabbages. Stick is saying the word cabbage. What, me like losing track of fucking reality pretty much live on stream? That's fun. That's good, I guess. I'm straight edge, so instead of like drinking or anything, I just get really tired. I probably seem drunk when I'm really tired. If I had to guess, it's possible that I do seem a little drunk. Okay, onions, beets, maybe wheat. I'll do onions and beets. Not planting wheat this rotation, chat. I know all the wheat heads in chat are like, I'm not even going to look at chat. You're probably all like, oh, why aren't you planting wheat, Milsheen? Wheat is my favorite crop. And to that I say, sorry. Sincerely. Were you expecting something rude? I'm not rude. I'm a nice chap. I'm sure anyone watching the YouTube VOD in like fucking however long is just like, what is this dipshit talking about? He makes no sense. This guy. This fucking guy. Doesn't make any fucking sense, does he? And then he does like a really offensive, bad Australian accent. What does he think? He's Australian or something? Tuna? I can't make tuna at this table? A pair of chaps? Sounds like the start of a joke, Laurelana. I'm like waiting to figure, for my brain to figure out what's happening. Which, you know, good luck with that with my brain. I don't know, I probably will stream tomorrow if I don't have anything to do, chat. Even if I say I don't want to, I'll probably end up wanting to. It just tends to happen that way. Okay. Do I have any more buildings? Not buildings, workstations. Bone press carpenter's workbench 2. I think I have that already. I could just look at it and check, which I will in a second. Paper press. Don't need another one of those. It's tempting. Like, part of my brain, it was tempting to make it another one. Where do I make curtains? Do I make curtains at the jewelry thing? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's see. Let's see, chat, if curtains are in the fucking tree anywhere. Stream keeps pausing. That ain't working. That ain't the way you do it, internet. Do I even craft curtains? I don't even know. I don't even know where it'd be under. Maybe theology? Doesn't make sense, does it, chat? What is the weather a bit shit there? Is it Laura Lana, or is it just the internet being a bit unusual? Zombie alchemy workbench. No, I don't need that. I want to make curtains. Or like roof tiles. I don't know where to make them. Do I make roof tiles here? You're not Pepeg, you're JPEG. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, Twitch kind of craps out at this, has crapped out at this time of day a couple of times. For me as well. Look how organized I am, chat. I have a chest just for water. Okay. Oh, you were gifted a sub, so you won't get an ad. That's good. If you were gifted a sub or you have subscribed, there is a... Well, it's a sub and VIP section. I do not know how I decide who is a VIP, if I'm honest. Kind of randomly, I think. But if you're here often enough, I will eventually make you a VIP, probably. Unless I forget. Which, who fucking knows? Okay. What the fuck am I doing? What's the better make fucking curtains at the church workbench? For some reason. I can hear. Yep. There we go. White paint, silk, and acceleration powder. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I don't have white paint here. I don't have silk here. I think I have to buy silk. I think I have silk. You're really delayed. I hate the internet. I hate the internet. Someone who's on the internet like all fucking day. And most of the night too. But I hate the internet. Little Pepeg of me. You were way back when I was planting crops? Holy shit, Laurelana, that was ages ago. That was like a minute ago. It's like maybe 5 minutes ago. There's no low latency mode on mobile, is there? Like, you just have to fucking put up with the latency. If you're on mobile. Oh, I never planted the fucking... vines. What do you mean, chat? My brain's working completely fine. Just constantly getting paused. Oh, you do have low latency on it. Oh, yeah, that's why it's pausing. Otherwise it would just be getting more and more delayed. Rather than pausing, it would just like keep playing, but like pausing for a little bit rather than pausing properly, right? Have they even like put the internet? Oh, this is gonna might sound. I don't know how to word this. Not dumb. Have they even properly put the internet in Far North Queensland yet? If how I've worded that makes sense. Like, do you have the NBN? I guess is the way to ask. So I can do 4 of these. I'll do these at the bottom this time, just cause it can. You know what I'm saying, chat? Got 3 left of those. That's not good, is it? It's not good at all, is it? Oh, I have more grape seeds. Of course I do. What am I doing? I'll plant all the hops and then I'll figure out what I'm doing. So I do need the hops planted as well. Is that all the hops? Nope, there's a lot more hops. I'm hopping mad with hops. Quality fertilizer, is that's already got fertilizer in, it's doing this thing again. Silver grapes. Silver grapes, it's Christmas time in the city. That's how that song goes, isn't it, chat? Honestly, this is a bit shit, the zombie trellis. I might finish up soon anyway, Laurel, and I'm running on Steam. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the internet decides to cooperate. Oh, I can't make any more vine trellises anyway. You get more sticks. I can plant the silver grapes though. Just won't have any bronze grapes for now. Okay. Where can this fella go? He can go Sweet Home. He can do the stone. The most glamorous of jobs. Filling my inventory with more stone blocks than I need. Just closed stream and said you're offline, then said an error occurred. But you see me now. What the fuck, Twitch? I wonder if Cloudflare is still down or whatever somebody said in Steps chat. Or Amazon hosting's having trouble or something. Okay, so I have crop waste. I'll put that there. Forget about that. Grab the dirt. Yeah, just a bit. At least this isn't like my job, I guess. It'd be more annoying if this was something I was reliant on for money. I mean, I'd like to make money from this, but I had a lot of issues with Sips' stream yesterday as well. Be funny if you're like, no, I didn't mean his stream, I just had a lot of issues with Sips, he was really annoying me. It'd be funny if that was what she was saying. I don't know. Really annoying with his singing all the time and his dad jokes. He's just really silly. It might be because you're on mobile. I don't know if Pixie's on mobile. I can't I can't see like what client everybody's in. I can see after the stream percentage-wise pretty much, and I can guess. But love money doing nothing. Yeah. Both mobile and PC. You're a mobile. Yeah, I don't know. How do you even watch on a fucking phone though? I don't get that. Like I've like been watching on. I think it is a Twitch shit attack or whatever. It's just shit. The Twitch app is abysmal. Twitch in the mobile browser is pretty abysmal too. Is it the case with subscriptions on Twitch as well that like if you buy them, if you buy a subscription on an app store, on Apple for Twitch, you pay extra? Is that the case with Twitch as well? Just with bits? Okay. Because I was going to say, if you're going to subscribe to me, if it costs more on either platform, subscribe on the one that costs you less. Because I don't agree with that consumer practice of things costing more. Because the platform thinks they deserve a cut. Woo!
Pixie Dark Sorrow Shit X1, woo.
Subs 2 in Australia, but you only sub the steps? Yeah, fair enough. Woo underscore. You didn't say underscore? Why did I say underscore? Thought I heard underscore. Thank you for the bit, Pixie. Now chat, you can't say I streamed for nothing today. I made 1 cent. 1 American cent. That's like 1.5 Australian cents. It's pretty good. It's more than I usually earn in a day anyway. Oh my gosh.
Pixie Dark Sorrow Shit X1, I forgot I had bits underscore.
You forgot you had bits underscore. Thank you for the more bits. I don't think I've ever bought bits. I appreciate getting them, but part of me, I kind of don't get the concept of like why Twitch needs to have a like its own currency, like a microtransaction. I guess that's the point of it, though, isn't it? That they can get your money in their ecosystem. You bought bits once. G'day, mate.
Pixie Dark Sorrow Shit X1, g'day mate underscore.
You used to like the free bits from ads, but they stopped that here in Australia. Well, AUD would have worked for that too, I think. That one didn't read it. Why didn't it read it? I guess because it was like a bit on the cheeky side. Cheeky breaky. I don't think it liked that you swore. That's lame. Fucking Twitch. Fucking Twitch censorship, I tell you what, they fucking won't let you call a streamer a bitch. It was probably banned in the EU before it was banned in Australia, if it was banned in Australia. Australia doesn't really get to things first. Might have been too soon. Maybe. You just have to try again, I guess. USA is the only place to get some now. They probably did it because it's cheaper then, it sounds like. Just off them to one market. Lighthouse. The guy isn't here yet, mate. Guy. G-O-I. The guy isn't here yet. I think I'm doing this bit and I'm going to bed because that was a fucking big yawn, wasn't it, chat? Guess what, Dragon Crumbs? There's been absolutely zero misbehavior in YouTube chat today. Isn't that great? I am waiting for the moment. How do I get this? Except when you said bum. There's a big yawn, shook the windows. I'm a big boy, I do tend to shake the walls when I speak. I'm a giant. Didn't you know that I'm a giant and I'm also a robot? And I'm from the planet Cheese. It is censoring you, Pixie Duck, so that is not very nice. Thank you for cheering so much, though. How much has it been so far? I can probably just click this and it'll tell me. 5 bits. That is money. I am grateful for the money. I'm going to check. Cheese, petrol. When I say petrol like that, it sounds like a fucking Russian person's name. I've got good news, chat. When we're done, you're 5-foot-tall pocket rocket, apparently. Who told you that? I'm going to ask Google with the microphone. So it might sound a bit silly. I don't really care. I'm too lazy to type at this time of day. Why can't people swear in my TTS Twitch? Okay, that was completely useless. Okay, let's try that again. How to change TTS settings, Twitch. Allow swearing. Oh, it's fucking Stream Elements, of course it is. By someone you know in real life. I'm sorry, I'm checking Stream Elements or something, because I don't like that it doesn't let you swear. Like, if you're calling me, like, actual offensive shit, that'd be one thing. But, like, just... saying bitch is fine, I don't care. I'm not offended by something like that. Other... Chatbot, that's not it. Dragon Cramps, do you know how I do this? I'm a big dummy apparently. I'm looking at this and my brain is going, I think I know how to get to it. Okay, alert box, settings. Let's go tip cheer alert, TTS settings. I'm using Russell on Stream Elements. I'll just type it out just in case. Okay. Is there another one? Russell, yes. Russell. What if it was like 1 cent coins though? That would be a bit painful. Oh, Russell the Vaseline level, that's who you mean. Down page. Session data, that's not what I want. Settings. Totals. Session data, that's not. Any of this is fucking. Yeah, I know, but like, I still have some somewhere, I think, from when my parents had them and they gave them to me because they were useless for things other than pretend. Help. Loyalty. Sorry, I've just fucking the stream has just gone completely dead. I'll just do this after stream. True. I think that's like a physical assault if you throw 1 cent coins at people because they can't even use them. Aren't they stopping the fucking pennies in America now as well? Like printing them? I came to this hill for this. It's the wrong day. The day changed. Fuck's sake, I missed. You'll stop to pick up a 5 cent piece on the ground. I guess it's also you're picking up litter in a way as well. I know it's legal tender, but it's not meant to be on the ground. Really. You know what I mean? So you're kind of doing a public service in a way when you're picking up money off the ground. All that, that's fair enough. I don't think I'm doing a whole another week around to get back to the wizard, the wizard guy chat. Honestly, not today. I'm not filling up to that. We just redefine the ground as it banks. As in banks? Oh, sorry, I read that wrong and I was confused. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, Dragon Crimes. Because it's not I couldn't find it anywhere logical. So to me, it may as well not have the setting. If I can't find it in a couple of minutes when I need to, it's not there. Oh, there actually is no option? Okay. So I assumed correctly. That's good. Oh gosh, money. Oh, I need to do the church thing. Fucking hell, Nigel. Fucking hell, Nigel. What are you fucking doing, dickhead? What are you doing, dickhead? Yeah, I don't pay things off in full. I mean, you know, if that makes sense. I don't pay things for things up front that often anymore. I have like Afterpay and Zip. I put anything I can on Zip or Afterpay or PayPal Pay in Full. If it doesn't have much in terms of fees, I use it. And if it has like low or no interest, I'll use it. It's probably not great for my credit score, but I don't know. Okay, back. I've already got the cathedral. I think I have a cathedral. I'll buy these candles for the front of the church. No, you're okay. So you pretty much, you come in, give me money, then you say sorry for giving me money. then theoretically, Laurelana, you should charge people a total of $200 for the work you did with said pencil that you got the pencil to do. I think. What's that? $100 each for me and Dragon Crimes? I don't know if you and Dragon Crimes are already agreeing on rates though, so I don't want to interfere in that. But I think that would make sense. Especially seeing as you just keep coming up with ideas and giving me more emotes. You know what I mean? Yeah, Apple stuff is very expensive here, Dragon Crimes. I don't know if it's the same in the EU, but it's kind of fucked. Like I think if Laura Leonard wanted a good Apple computer, say if she wanted to draw on a computer for some reason, I don't know. Isn't like a good like Mac Studio like $3,000-4,000, maybe $5,000 here? It's a lot. Oh, it's everywhere. It's expensive. Okay. The good thing about this microphone being on my headset, I don't know why I'd bother standing up. It's cheaper than a drawing tablet. I want a drawing tablet, but that's such a waste of money. You know what I mean? For me, it's a waste of money because I'm not going to make money from it. I'm probably not going to draw with it all that much, honestly. Yeah, with the Australian dollar currency tax with GST as well. Doesn't GST, like GST was meant to be like 5%, I was pretty sure. But then they changed it all the time now. Because they had to. Because it didn't make sense the way that Howard proposed it. The way that pretty much how we got in with that as part of his policy. It didn't make sense economically at all. So they've had to change the general goods and services tax a lot of times. Let's just make that and see what happens. I feel like if you're providing the service, you get to set the schedule as well, though. Yeah, but you don't make the same emotes other people make. You make your emotes, and they're your emotes. Like, they're better because they're your emotes. So you charge what you want to charge for them, and you set the schedule you want to that you want to be held to. And you can say like schedule is subject to change, pricing subject to change. I feel like, am I wrong, chat, that in capitalism that's how it works? I don't really understand capitalism all that well. As a non-human, I mean, I am definitely a real human. Yeah, and being nice isn't really simpatico with capitalism all the time, is it? Where us people who are like considerate of others are kind of the ones who get fricked by the system. It's not made to be nice. Let's make onion rings. Yeah, but if they, I don't know. Then it's the free market. It's you know, if the free market's a good thing, then the good and bad of it are good. I don't necessarily believe that the free market's entirely a good thing. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know. Yeah, I lean towards thinking it's not really a good thing, honestly. I don't want to be too definitive with it because there's probably parts of it that are okay. With real estate, it's definitely not a good thing. Yeah, there's exceptions to everything, isn't there? That's what I was talking about before, but I think I completely forgot to finish that sentence. But I was saying it's good because we've streamed long enough that we can actually raid Giso today. Because usually I finish about 20 minutes before Giso starts, and then I end up in Giso's chat saying, "Oh, I should have streamed a bit longer, Giso. I didn't know you were going to stream." Started early. Dragon Crumbs is doing a chatting in more than one chat. How does he do it? How does he do it? Oh, he said it on his Discord? Okay. I don't mind if you're on other chats anyway, I'm being a smartass. Lorelana, I feel like that's how you get started anyway. If you start with like people you know and understand that you might take longer, that's how you build up a reputation anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to start out like wham bam straight into, did I just say wham bam and then pretty much forget what I was saying because I got really distracted because I said wham bam. Fuck, I'm an idiot today. I'm pretty much just moderating the chat anyway. Nobody's doing anything that needs that causes alarm at all, really. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. True. But have you considered well, not that. I completely forgot what I was saying. Have you considered that I will completely forget what I'm saying? Do I have what I need to make white paint? I do not, I bet. So I need white powder. Probably. You say that, but then you don't ever do anything wrong. It's kind of funny. I'm not goading you into doing something wrong. Yeah, that's fair, Lorelana. I feel like it's kind of important with hobbies as well that you enjoy. If you commercialize them, to be careful you don't suck all the fun out of it. As well, anyway. So if it's like a hobby for you, maybe it's best it's a hobby that you can make some money from rather than being a full-on job. Because you gotta have fun. Fun's a very important thing to have. Okay, now I can make paint, chat. Yeah, exactly, Dragon Crimes. Oh, I've got this fucking powder. I didn't need to make that one. I make 6 of these. You gotta look after yourself first and foremost in either case anyway. Like, that's what's important really. Okay, how many curtains did I need? Well, honestly, a lot of the time I spend my money on stupid shit anyway, so if one of the things I spend money on is buying emotes, that's not a stupid thing I'm spending money on for a change, so it's an improvement. You know what I mean? Like, I have such an embarrassing transaction history with stuff I've bought, that I've seen, that I've just impulse bought, that I don't need. And like, if for once I can spend my money on something that is actually cool and maybe beneficial, it would be a nice change. Maybe I am doing another week in this game and then I'll finish. Because I've been waffling on. Not feeling as goofy anymore. And yes, Chad, I could tell that I was kind of on the ropes. I was well aware that I was kind of not making sense and talking in circles. Yeah, it's probably because I don't have kids that I'm so lucky, and that I'm in a pretty cheap unit. I know I'm lucky that I have discretionary spending. It's mostly money I have from when I was working. Like, I don't know if my bank balance is going up or down. I can't really keep track. Betraying Adam, nothing happens. BT. He's trying to get the bees to attack targets. Like this beekeeper. Why is he still awake? I mean, why am I still awake in game, I guess? Why is he standing in the middle of the field? That's creepy as, dude. I mean, I guess there are a lot of ways I save money. Like, I eat once a day, generally. The other 3 dick nuts has, I think, keeps away from me. I had to think for a second with how you phrased the second half of that, because I was like, the other 3 dick nuts. Like, I thought you were saying that your kids were dick nuts. Like that was a thing that I didn't know about. You have to pay child support. Oh, that's where I make the machine. "24 roof tiles." I know it's probably quite backwards of me to think, but I feel like you kind of... It's a bit bitch made to take child support from your ex, especially if they're not doing well. When as a man. That's really a boomer of me, I know. Sorry, chat. But I think my tree has run out up here. He's on a carer's pension and gets disability payments too. He gets both. He gets the carer's payment and disability. I thought you weren't meant to get both. Has his tree been chopped down fully? It has. It hasn't, actually. Is this guy had a juice or something? Oh, his work efficiencies. Am I like a total boomer for thinking that like it's a bit maybe mean or lame? Okay, what's his work efficiency? 8%. What's his work efficiency? Ah, I didn't know you could do that. My sister has the same mental health thing that I do, a bit worse, because of things that happen. But her kids are on the spectrum, so she gets carer's payment for that. So she could probably get disability as well, because she's always told me, like, when I ask why she doesn't go get DSP, she's like, well, you can't get both. You can't get 2 pensions. How does he get... Which settling does he go to? How do I go there? You know what I mean? Okay, trade. So he's going to stay in business even though he has a station with the king. He's the king's food taster or something, or the king's logistics officer for food or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying full attention, chat. But he's gonna keep selling my fruit and veg and random crap I send down the chute. Just in case you were worried. I know you were worried, chat. You can admit it. Okay, so I have a golden apple for tomorrow now, chat. Is anybody else doing a pog? I'm doing a pog. His son paid for his senior camp and laptop for school. Why? Why is, as you call him, dick nuts? Which I'm just going to assume, I know you're calling him that colloquially, but I'm just going to assume that's his legal name on his birth certificate and everything, because it's funnier. Why isn't Dick Nuts paying for it? Because he doesn't have to? I know he does have to because he should be, but because he can convince your son that he can pay for it himself? Because he's a weasel. It was bad enough when I was in year 12. When I was in year 12, to vent a little bit. I didn't get at like graduation. I didn't pay for any photos. I didn't get any photos done because I didn't want my dad to have to pay for them because I knew that he probably didn't have the money going spare. It's bad. I feel like it's bad enough that I had to think about that. You know what I mean? Bad enough that I had to worry about that, let alone have to fucking pay for this shit myself. Just taking some water downstairs, chat. Oh, I'm full up. Whatever will I do? I will destroy this tuna. Do not have space for this tuna. Oh, so because his dad's a dropkick, he's used to his dad being a dropkick. Because he's a smart kid. So it's bad enough that you have to put up with this shit, but then like the emotional labor he's making your son have to do is... I can see why you're annoyed. You know what I mean? You shouldn't, as a kid, you shouldn't have to know that one of your parents is an arsehole. Like, I'm not saying you can't be an arsehole if you're a parent, you can, but your kids shouldn't know about it. You shouldn't be an arsehole to your kid. You can be whoever you want to everybody else. As soon as it's your kid, you fucking should be a saint. Yeah, that's true. Like, you could be proud that he just showed initiative and, like, solved the problem. Rather than go without. And he probably, I don't know if he's on, however he gets his money, he saved it and he put it aside. And he put it together for what he needed. Exactly. He needs a dark heart. I have one of those. Yeah, that's not fair. Organize rat races and he'll get me the thing. She's fucking 9 and you haven't been allowed to see her for a year. Well, have physical contact. No. I feel like there's nothing that you could have actually done to justify this guy being such a... I don't even know if I'm allowed to say the word on Twitch, so I'm not going to say it. I mean, Sips has said cunt on Twitch, so I guess I can say he's a cunt, can't I? If Sips is allowed to say the word cunt. I feel bad saying the word. I don't like saying the word. I do say it, but I don't like saying it. You know, I just said it. I was talking about not saying it, then I decided I'll just say it because Sips says it. It's kind of weird. He says it. He kind of says it in a way where he doesn't sound like he's happy that he's saying the word. You know what I mean? Yeah, we say it in a very different way though, like with the intonation of it being like this person is this, and yeah, and you're upset about it, or you're angry about it. He can't be a cunt because they're useful and dick nuts isn't. True. Last, everything's ready. Just a second, wait here. I need to gather my followers. Uh-oh, Jerry's here. How long do I need to wait? Jerry? Should be hilarious. So let's wait. Okay, we're doing some waiting. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't like using a part of female anatomy as a pejorative because it's a bit sexist. To say the least. All of my anger, I sacrifice it for you. Why are they saying like that? That's so weird. Oh, they're chanting. Okay. Father! That's his dad? What? What the fuck? Oh, Snake is Seth, his father is the Cardinal. How did they hear him down here? Okay, I only need one artifact left now, chat. I'm nearly finished this game. Which I'm not sure if I'm happy about. Oh, that says in the fucking pause menu where I'm meant to bring the pagan amulet too, chat. Why didn't you tell me, chat? I'm kidding. So maybe next stream we'll finish this. Holy shit, that's a lot of experience. Oh yes it is. Oh yepo. Reno it is. Yep. What am I fucking talking about? What am I saying? Because I'm tired? I'm fucking tired too, honestly. As you'd probably already noticed. I guess I can do this pagan amulet thing and then go. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. What? How do I know which one's the final room, chat? Is it the one with the door out, do you reckon? I've already cleared this, so I don't know if the enemies respawn. Might be a bit boring if they don't, but kinda hope they don't. Because I am a bit boring. You probably noticed watching my streams. Is this the final room? Nope. Chat, I am tempted to stream again tomorrow. Did I already say that? I probably already said that. But I am tempted to stream tomorrow because if I don't have anything better to do, I may as well hang out with you all. It's set on the 8th floor, I think. You're on the 8th floor of the dungeon, so I'm on the 8th floor. That would make much more sense. My dog is upside down. What are you doing being so adorable, miss? You are so cute. You are so cute. I'd take a photo and post it in Discord if my bedroom wasn't so disgusting. You are so cute, Missy. You are so cute, Missy. Oh, there it is. Not that it bothers me, uninvited guest, but what made you bring this thing here? Ah. Amulet, not that it matters, but all I see is just a disgusting mix of wax, hair, and human flesh. If I was still alive, I might be laughing right now, but emotions are foreign to me. Let's change the subject. I need help. Assisting anyone would contradict my philosophy of progressive ignoring. In short, I care for nothing and despite everything. I could find your leg and help and bring it back if you help me. Like an animal with 2 legs. In case you don't hear me, I don't care. Okay, he doesn't care. Shepherd. I'm not going to do that today. Can't do that right now. But I can go down the floor. And I can go out. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Fast travel home. Do a little sleep. Save the game. Be done for the day. My dog's taking up my whole bed and she's asleep. I don't like making her move. No. There's a song for the end of the stream, chat. Thank you for watching YouTube, all 0 of you that are there currently, but if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I appreciate